Marvel finally gave Spider-Punk his own solo series. In Earth 138, a punk rock-inspired teenage boy named Hobby Brown, who is Earth's 616 variant of Prowler, gets beaten by an irradiated spider that was made due to toxic waste dumping. He soon gathers a band of spider army of punk rocking strain to defeat the venomized president Norman Osborn, and with the help of his band, Spider-Punk smashes his guitar into the skull of Norman Osborn and kills him. But even after his death, Hobby and his band have able to learn that Osborn's grave still holds tight across all over the land. So they hit the road to locate each one of Osborn's bases where he used to run things. And in today's video, we will review chapter 1 to 4 of Spider-Punk. So if you guys are new to this channel, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by a suspected company. You can support them by purchasing digitally or from any offline stores. As Hobby has killed the venomized Norman Osborn, but his reign of terror has not over yet. So Spider-Punk and his fellow teenage superheroes, which includes Captain Anarchy and Riri Williams, engage in a battle and face off against this world's Kraven and his gang. And with spiky mohawk along with tattoos and jackets, Kraven and his gang are armed with some high-tech blasters and are out for blood to kill Spider-Punk. But after spending some time in the battle, with the help of Captain Anarchy, Spider-Punk easily defeats Kraven with his guitar and forces him to escape the place. But despite their easy victory, Hobby is left wondering where Kraven did get all of those high-tech weaponry. And now as Riri joins the team, the Spider-Man then again go after Kraven, who is rampaging across the streets of NYC. After giving some brutal beatdown, Spider-Punk captures him with his wave and starts to interrogate him about who gave him all the gadgets and takes. But before he can spill the answers, an explosion occurs in front of them, and out of the smoke, a familiar villain shows up, and he reveals to be this world's Taskmaster. And now as he joins forces with Kraven, they start to brutalize Spider-Man with their combat skills and high-tech gadgets. As the villains lock them in a battle and start to corner the heroes to their very edge, Taskmaster grabs his sword and proceeds to end their life with a single blow. But before he can do that, Kamala Khan, also known as Miss Marvel, arrives on the scene to give them a hand to help defeat both Kraven and Taskmaster. As the villains face the defeats by the hands of Spider-Man, Taskmaster informs the team about an old private basement of Osborn, which is situated beneath them. And right at that time, they escape by setting the whole place into the explosive blast. But Riri quickly saves the team with her protective shield, and after scanning the area, the Spider-Man enter into their private lab, where they get all the details of Osborn's high-tech weapons and some other locations where Osborn's network doing their experiments on innocent people. So to shut them down, the Spider-Man begin their journey and ride towards the Washington DC with their Spider-Man. As they enter into Philadelphia, the gang meet with a female Daredevil with some similar abilities to her core counterpart of Earth 616 Daredevil. Even though she is blind like Matt Murdock, she possesses the abilities of her unique radar sense, where she uses her drumsticks to locate anyone from 10 blocks away. She can also increase the range of her echolocation by repeatedly drumming any surface with her drumsticks. So by using her skills, she then figures out the layout of a building and locates this false Kingpin. The heroes then infiltrate into Kingpin's base and start to challenge him with their combined powers and skills. As the gang defeats all of Kingpin's henchmen with a combined punch in the face, the heroes take down Kingpin and destroy his base. As far the heroes know, their mission is to wipe out the remains of former President Norman Osborn's regime. So the heroes start their road trip towards the Washington DC. But unknown to them, Norman Osborn is still alive, infused with the Venom symbiote, and is getting ready to make his horrifying return to make the Spider-Man pay for destroying his base. As they set their foot into DC, the heroes then infiltrate the data hub of Norman Osborn, where he stores all the records of the heroes and he tracks each one of their moves. So to shut down the base, Riri puts herself into work and tries to bypass all the securities and datas of this base. But as she almost done to shut down this lab, she gets a massive high voltage shock, and then the gang discover Norman Osborn along with Officer Venom, War Sentry and Taskmaster. So without wasting any time, the Spider-Man jump on Osborn and his gang to finish them off. But unable to realize their strength, the heroes start to get brutalized by the hands of Osborn and his team. During the fight, Miss Marvel saves Captain Anarchy from getting executed by Taskmaster, and as she proceeds to engage herself with Norman Osborn, he gives her a high voltage shock which completely knocks her down. Outraged by Norman's action, Hobby then charges at him, but he gets stopped midway by Agent Venom, and the three villains start to brutalize him left and right, and all of their attacks make Hobby unconscious. As he comes back to his senses, he finds himself getting captured along with his gang, and Hobby gets upset about their failure on this mission, and he finds the hope to beat down Norman Osborn and his regime. But then Captain Anarchy inspires the team and tells them to move forward, as failing is a part of the journey, and they must prepare themselves to tear down Norman Osborn and his world. But right at that time, Norman shows up in front of them and announces as the Spider-Man came all the way here into DC for a show, so he decided why not let them, and he will do that by performing a live execution of the Spider-Man. And as Norman Osborn is getting prepared to execute the heroes, the chapter 4 of Spider-Punk comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please share your thoughts on the comment section down below, and also please subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.